YouTube, what's up, Supabounce here. You know me, just got back from HRX. Yeah, let me stop posing. Anyway, oh crap, I want you guys to be in here too. Can you guys get in here? Hold on. Dang it! Cut! Okay, here we go. I don't want to chat. I want y'all's opinions, obviously, so. Alright, so watching that trailer alone, what do you guys think of the game? Like, let me get some feedback on that. What do y'all think? Taking it to the next level? Control plus scroll. Pro YouTuber going live. Nah, man, I wish I was. I don't know if he forgets how to stream. I did forget how to stream, man. I did. Hello, demonetization. What are your thoughts on the new hot Nurse Ying skin? I didn't even know that existed, dude. We didn't get to see any of the patch notes. Is there a patch notes? I gotta do patch notes too? Coral's like, hello, YouTube. Just hope and pray for a Knessa choice pick in the new BR. Yeah, that was one of the things I did want to discuss. Like, when playing the game, so what happens is, I'm pretty sure it's a team of 5. They just, since there was not as many, like, computers at HRX, they only had 40. So they only did 40, and then what they did was they made it teams of 4. And, yeah, that was one of the big things I noticed. Like, okay, so you have a team, you go in. I don't think they talked about solo or duos. So we're just going to scrap solo and duo right now. But if they were to add solo and duo, it would be kind of hard to work with that. I mean, how are you gonna play a Nando and go solo duo? I mean, it's not gonna work, because like long range classes or heroes are gonna dominate. Like anytime you see a Nessa, you see a Strix, go for it, because like the map is like ginormous, and you can mount up at any time, you know, and you don't have to use medkits, and you don't have to use like bandages or any of that crap. So if you have a champion that has a good escape, like flankers, or like the long range champions, I feel like are gonna really dominate this game mode, because one, Knessa can see you from like a mile away, and Strix, and they can just kind of blow you away. Grover was really strong, because we did 4-man Grover. You can pick all the same champions. Like, let's say you want to have 4 Fernandos, 4 Grovers, 4 Knessas. Who the hell would play Terminus? Hexo, you tell me. Who would play Terminus, man? Come on now. Seems like a very little chance to see if you lose a team member or 2. Ah, yeah, that's true. They did say that. So, what do you guys think about the whole idea of characters? They said duo will be a thing. Okay, I got you. Duo seems fine. I think it's pretty interesting on how the balancing will be with the items being ridiculous. Yeah, once the legendary items, there was one legendary item, I think it did like 9, you had level 3 cauterize, you had 100% more damage, and there was something else. And then there was another one, you have 100% more health, like something about armor, some more penetration. I think it's going to be hard to balance ranged characters. Yeah, definitely. Because I did play another round, and we actually tried to play like a legit team, like a tank healer comp, and there was 4 Knessas, and they got the drop on us, and they just sniped us all to high hell. So like another one of the things is, in the game mode, there is terrain, like there's quite a bit, but what they did was they just took the maps of every like they took the maps of all like the game, and they just smacked it on the map. So there's a lot of areas in the game where, I mean, there are like some broken down ruins, buildings and all that, but there was also like just open plains. So obviously they're gonna work on that, I'm hoping. Because I don't want to have to run through a daggone plain and I see a daggone Knessa ult me, you know what I'm saying? I hope they add variation to the items. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too. It's gonna be 4 snipers, yeah. Limit characters in-game, maybe? That's another thing, maybe. Yeah, solo just does not seem viable in my opinion. They should definitely add a, we got screwed. What do you mean we got... Oh, yeah, Phaser was with me. I was playing Torvald, and I just got, like, I got punked, man. There was, like, 3 or something Knessas just on us. They said they were gonna work on the filling it in. Okay. I think limiting in-game would be smart. Yeah. Don't let us choose. The only problem is, what if you want to play... Like, you have to click as fast as you can for that champion you want, you know what I'm saying? That would be another thing. By the way, guys, if you don't know who Phaser is, check my boy out. He was a Hand of the Gods player. He did really well, man. Shoot, the guy scored like 3 grand. How much did you get? 3,000? 7,000? This guy got $3,000. Like, just straight up. Playing the game he loves. New phone, who this? Yo, Garbar, what's up, man? How you doing? Garbar's always strong in any type of mode. Nah, Parth, dude. We got sniped. So you have to remember, when we were playing, you had no legendaries. Nobody had any legendaries. It was literally like a bare bones type of deal. What if Zen with the Yomi legendary, says MXT at Moot? I don't know, man. If you can get the snipe off with it, sure, it'll be nice. So, it is just pre-alpha, true. We are shocked. Yo, In Flames, what's up, baby? How you doing today, man? How you doing? Yeah, we're back from HRX. I'm just discussing. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. We're just talking about what we think about Battlegrounds. So one of the big things I said was the whole HP. You don't have to regen HP. It's a little interesting to see, but it's also kind of crazy because like there's that fear of, you know, you don't have to worry about, oh hey, I don't need to get like bandages or a med kit. I'm good. I can just hide somewhere, wait for my battle state to go away, or wait for me to get out of battle and I'll just heal up. So I think that's going to be interesting. It'll add something new to the mechanic. It'll be a little more simplistic. You don't have to worry about finding medkits and stuff, like, thank God, and looting. So it adds that more arcadish style. Crazy as High Res's middle name. I personally think they did a good investment into this because, you know, I know a lot of people were talking to me about how oversaturated the BR market is, or Battle Royale, you know, those kind of like dive down, like last team to survive or last person to survive kind of game is oversaturated. But it is what it is popular right now. I mean, you know, you got PUBG, you got Fortnite, you got all these crazy games that, you know, they're in there, you know. And then you have to think that console, you know, they have Fortnite and PUBG as well, and then now they're gonna have Paladins, and then Paladins is free to play. So I don't play this game anymore, Saber. Well, what are you doing in here, man? You trying to hang out with me? At least they know Shadow and Paladin. Yeah, dude, no one played Drogoz. I think the only few people that played Drogoz died like instantly. It's all about hit scanning that thing, man. What else did I want to talk about? The items, like I said, are a lot more simplistic. They just like, I think you can only have 4 items. I don't think there was any unique items. They were all the same as of right now. There was one that gave penetration, one that gave more damage, and then as you move up from like the crappy green to the blue to like the purple and then legendary, they add even more. I know there was like an armor. It was like a heart of, not like, it was kind of like a Warmogs a little bit from League. Just crap ton of health. There was another one that gave your mount like super tremendous movement speed. So that could be really good for like the flankers, maybe, to use that against, to catch up to like the Nessas and all that are sniping. Also, another thing, since, you know, with the mounts added, that adds a kind of a whole new playstyle to where it's not about just engaging people, but also, you know, disengaging. You don't want to, if you find a fight you don't want to fight, you know, it's a good way to just, you know, get back on your mount, just run off. So it's kind of like everybody in the game has a car or something, as you would put in like PUBG style. So weapon loot in BR is always going to be better than cars exact. Ability in normal BR to do up close damage at long range without constantly just like directly transporting to the team to a spot on the map. Yeah, I like that. I like that because, you know, it is a team-based game. You can't just straight up, I think you click and whoever wins the majority vote, maybe, I think. But the whole team is going in one spot. You can't just run off and leave your team. Yo, Agni, what's up, man? They didn't say a release date, but somebody in chat told me about 2 months. Can you give me gems? Yeah, sure. You just gotta go dig for them. My name is Thompson. Oh, yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, I remember you. What's going on? Why is PTS offline? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. But right now, I'm just doing a YouTube video on what you guys think of the Battle Royale mode, or Battlegrounds mode. Was there any other questions you guys might have had about the Battlegrounds or any of that? Another thing I'd like to introduce maybe is, there was something I wanted to say. I think it was like the circle, like closing in a little faster. Because, you know, with the way the game works, it's so, like you're running around everywhere, you're going so fast, and then you know where the chest drops are. So I feel like they shouldn't show you where the chest drops are because it makes it really easy for teams to just like creep up on you when you're trying to loot it. But once again, that's just me. I like how the guys who introduced something said, sometimes we make new stuff, and we know sometimes we ruin some things. How I know. I think everyone needs double health baseline. about the character balance. Yeah, we talked about the character balance. Like, obviously, some champions were just a little bit too strong. Like I said, Kinessa, Strix. Victor is actually really good at this too, by the way, because he can knock people off mounts. And then, you know, Leon is good too, because she can knock people off mounts as well. There was a time we were able to knock Leon. We were able to knock somebody off their mount and just, you know, because we had auto aim. We had the auto aim, so it was just like, yeah, and then we chased him down and got him. Yo, Volfox, what's up? I heard they're introducing cards unbound in the BR mode. I don't know about that one. If the cards become loots, like, oh, okay, so like legendary, you can find like legendary cards for your character, maybe. That would be interesting. I like the way the itemization is, though. Like, just leave everybody at the bare bones, but then you have to think about like balancing. Would there have to be balancing for the Battlegrounds mode? And then would there have to be balancing for the actual like Siege mode, right? Would there have to be like 2 balances between those, or is it just gonna be 2 separate and they're just gonna leave everybody at their base health and then whatever? The Victor roll should be pretty. Oh god, it is ridiculous, man. What do you mean about BK in Battle Royale? BK in Battle Royale would probably be really good too. I'm only saying that because it's stun. Like Grumpy can really do some damage. Yeah, 4 Grovers is really broken. How far does Talus ult go? They didn't let us play Talus. I didn't see a single Talus. There was only a few champions they had up there, Shadow. I'm gonna ban everyone. Yo, Sakura, what's up, girl? Sometime in the next few months during 2018 side. I don't have an actual date, but he would be good. He would be good because in a small circle you can spot out people. And then you have Cassie. Think about Cassie. Her ultimate spots everybody. But obviously there's a range on that. I'm pretty sure Talus will have a range on his ult. What's up, Androx's Spirit? How you doing today? By the way, Black Soul, what's good? What's good? They're gonna balance everything as one? Okay, cool. I'm doing good, Meek. Just got back from HRX doing a YouTube video on what you guys think of the Battle Royale mode, so... The cards built from Siege should probably not be in the... Yep, just rock with the chests. That's what I'm thinking too. You know how many people work on the Paladins PC? I didn't talk to majority of the developers. I talked to one developer. He was like on Smite, and he made like effects on Smite. He was a cool dude. That's the problem. Close range, have to survive the fury of bullets. Well, that's probably like maybe what they'll do is they'll make it to where you have at least one sniper on each team. Maybe, you know. Genos already doesn't have infinite range. Ah, okay. We're talking about the Battlegrounds mode. I'm making a YouTube video on it. I want to see what you guys think about it, because you know you're my community. You guys are mainly Paladins people, so you know I've already had my opinions on it. Also, what else did I want to say? There was definitely quite a bit of bugs in it. Like when you vine with Grover, you have to hold E down. You can't let go of it. You know how normally you press E and then he vines and then runs to it. There was quite a bit of bugs with that. And the biggest bug, obviously, was the fact that there was no collision with bullets. Like, if you were hiding behind a rock and getting shot at, the bullets would go through the rock. So obviously, this is definitely a work in like they're definitely needing to put some more work into it. So, which hero do I think will be best in Battlegrounds? Snipers, Kinessa. But if you think about it, if you have a good team and you get to the end of the circle, you can get a Kinessa down quick. You can knock a Kinessa out. I've seen some Skies do really good too. There was a Sky that got a triple kill, literally. Yeah, still a long way to go, Jest. So overall, though, the best thing I think is just the whole idea of, you know, a hero shooter battleground. They did it first. They did it first. You can't lie about that. They did it first. They took Overwatch and they took PUBG or H1Z1, whichever one you want to call it first, and smacked it together. So, I mean, Moji is a girl. Did you try another mode like the 1v1? No, all they had was the Battle Royale. Kawaii Supabounce? I wish. My ugly ass. Minecraft Hunger Games. Pretty much. So with that note, if there's any other like things you guys want to put out, maybe a couple of questions to ask about it before I, you know, stop this YouTube video and whatnot. Everyone wants to be successful in PUBG, as PUBG. Honestly, man, H1Z1 was the first to do the whole PUBG thing, or whoever it was that I know of at least. Biggest BR inspiration? It's because it was free to play, man. Everyone was able to play it for free. It definitely wasn't the most up-to-date build, Jake. Definitely. H1 was pretty much the first. Yeah, I think that was like the first. I mean, I did play a lot of, yeah, I guess so. There really wasn't anything else to it. Minecraft Zoji. What about Victor in Battlegrounds? Victor will definitely be someone to, like, because he can sprint and run away from the fight, you know? Same with Buck. Let's say you're getting attacked with Buck. You know, his shotgun's already somewhat of a sniper. You snip at him a little bit, and let's say you're getting overwhelmed. You just leap out of there, mount up, and run away, you know? So, champions with mobility, ranged champions are gonna have the best time, I feel like, in it. Tanks, I still don't see a reason to even have a tank. Maybe Ashe, because she has the mobility. So you have like every map in the game put into one. So for instance, in the northwest, that's like Ice Mines type area. Like south, you start getting into like Jaguar Falls. I wasn't able to go everywhere, but take all the maps of Paladins, smack it on a map. That's what they did, basically. So, do you get VIP points and gold for kills or wins? Don't know anything about what you win. Like, when you win, we just won. It said we were rank 1, but it didn't even show how many kills we got. Also, another thing is your ult does not charge. Your ult does not charge unless you're fighting people. So that's another game changer, too. You gain ult from getting kills and doing damage. You don't gain ult slowly as you progress through. So obviously you want to try and get into fights because, you know, you got to be able to... Well, I don't have... I'm moving. So I'm packing up all my stuff. I'm getting out of here. I'm moving to a new place soon. Nice joke. Were those maps fused into a bigger map placeholders? I think they're going to put... They weren't like... the exact map. They looked like them, but they didn't have like duplicates of like Jaguar Falls or duplicates of Ice Mines or duplicates of like they even had some of the payload maps in there, you know what I'm saying? But there were also like small ruins, this and that, little tiny buildings that you could go in. They had a Church of Grover. I don't know if anybody saw it, but there is this big ass church. Like in the tree area, in the forest area, there's a big ass church that sticks up high as hell, and I'm pretty damn sure that's the Church of Grover. So, there is a Church of Grover. I saw that shit. I was like, hold on, can we go up there? Yeah, it's like the realm technically, pretty much, yeah. Will you get ult if you heal people? If so, will people farm ult from farm ult with Drogo's Pip EV since they can harm themselves? I have no clue about that one, Lapslash. That's a good question. I think you can only get it from damaging people. Maybe healing will work too. I ate a Grover. It's a tree, dude. The game does push for aggression, but it just exacerbates the range issue for certain heroes. Like to be a Sky or Mave will be successful. You're going to have to be more passive early game until the circle can force better engagements. Yep, that's pretty much how it's going to be. It's all about your like your comp you have with your team as well. So. How you doing today? I'm doing good, man. We're making a YouTube video right now. We're talking about Battlegrounds. I wanted to try and give an actual feedback, not just some stupid reaction video. This looks dumb. I want to actually talk about it with the people that are like have interest in it, you know? Not to hate on any YouTubers that did a reaction video. You know, I saw my reaction. I was like, oh shit. But Genos would probably be really good too. Like, there's just too many possibilities on who's gonna be good. Did I enjoy? Oh, dude, it was fun as hell. I played with Joshino. I played with Pecker. I played with Swindy. I played with Phaser. We had fun, man. We had fun. Now, obviously, when you died, you had to get up and like wait in line again. But you know, when we had that one game with Joshino where we had 4 Grovers, we whooped everybody's ass, man. I think we were playing against noobs though. So. Yeah, but it was fun, dude. It was fun, and like, It added that whole battlegrounds mode or battle royale mode where, you know, hey, this is the only life you got, man. Once you're dead, it's over, you know. As a Mary Sue, we don't see anything that leads up to this point results in his amazing paladin skill, but we're meant to accept that he's suddenly this good at the game. Poorly written. This anime deserves no more than a 3. Thanks, Shadow. I appreciate it. What are your thoughts about Earth-chan? The Earth in anime version, saying she is not flat. What are you talking about, Lazler? The only complaint I have with the BR mode is that they limit how many characters you can play each day. Each day? Is that what they said? So what? You can only play the 4 or 5 champions you have each day? I thought it was randomized each round. Or each match. Maybe I was wrong about that. You have to see the church. Like, the thing about the church, though, was, like, it was really, really tall. But it wasn't long or wide. There's only 1 match a day? Shit. Yeah, it's 8 rotating each day from the dev interview. 4 will always be free to play. Oh, okay, see? So you're educating me on stuff I don't even know about Germa 2. Thank you. I don't mind the random champ selection because, you know, there are people that are just, well, I'm gonna play Nessa every time. Well, I'm gonna play Strix every time, you know? Change it up a little bit. But man, we had four Grover ults ready, dude. I thought it was every game at first, Germa 2 too. I don't know. Hey, who knows when it comes out? That hat is hot. Yo, Shadow. What's up, baby? How you doing? Man, why didn't you come to HRX, bro? Ah. I was like, where's Shadow H1 at? Not here. I actually hung out with Ozone, man. He's a really chill guy. Him and freaking look handsome today. Thanks, Hayes. Appreciate it. Bramble Lion, man. They were really chill guys. We had a couple of drinks. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end my YouTube video. So for the YouTube people out there watching this, if you have anything to say about Battle Royale, leave it in the comments section below. My chat and I are, you know, we're here talking about it right now. And if you have any certain questions or like something you want to state to us, then, you know, be free to do that. But on a personal note, I think that the Battlegrounds mode is going to be really fun. Like I said, I tested it at HRX. It's awesome. I wanted to keep playing it, but I had to wait in line for like other 60 people or 80 people that wanted to play it. And I just didn't want to wait that long. I had to watch the games too. So on that note, like I said, like, subscribe, whatever the crap YouTube people say. And as always, Supabounce here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.